and welcome into Gimnasio Olímpico Juan de la Barrera in Mexico City for the FIBA Women's World Cup pre-qualifying tournament. And after a great week of basketball, we have reached the final. Alongside Lee Hall, I'm Craig Feda, and we're so glad you can be with us for a great matchup between two Group A teams, the runner-up Korea and the winner Czechia. These two teams faced each other early in the week, with Czechia winning 76-63, but that was before Korea adjusted to the elevation. They looked like a completely different team from what we saw on Monday and Tuesday compared to the team we saw run Montenegro out of the gym in the semifinals. And the first thing that jumps out at me, Lee, is that Czechia are going to have to take better care of the ball if they're going to prevail against Korea. Czechia averaged 17 turnovers per game, and they very nearly squandered a 15-point lead late against Mexico yesterday because they couldn't hold on to the ball down the stretch.
Yeah, Czechia, Craig, tied for first in this week with New Zealand with 70 total turnovers. But after 25 against Mali, they've been averaging 16 a game, which is the same as Korea. They turned it over 15 times when the two teams met on Tuesday. Now, Korea, also the last two games, their points off turnover, maybe coinciding with the elevation adjustment, they outscored Montenegro 20-9 in points off turnover. So, and the other thing is, it's not just how many turnovers, but it's when. If you turn them over late and get that momentum going, and it can change the game because you're going to run out of time, and if you get the momentum at the right time, then it's over.
Korea, meanwhile, I think the team we saw yesterday against Montenegro was the real Korea. That's 13th in the Nike FIBA World Rankings. They did everything right, including shoot the ball from long distance, and they didn't even need a monster game from their superstar, Jisoo Park, who had 20 against Czechia on Tuesday.
Yeah, talk about people stepping up. Jisoo Park had 14. Lee Sul Kang had 20 off the bench. So Lee had 23 for a total of 57 points. But on Tuesday, Jisoo had 20, and those three women combined for just 15. So was it the Czechia defense? Was it the altitude? We're going to find out here pretty soon.
Saw the starting lineups just a moment ago for Suho Park. A couple of changes. He's going to go with Jiun Shin, Jiun Park, Sohee Lee, Jisoo Park, and Lee Sul Kang. Haeron Lee and Yoon Heo will come off the bench. They started in the semi yesterday. For Czechia and head coach Romana Takova, she's going to go with the same starting five she has all week long. Yulia Pospishilova, Natalie Stupalova, Karolina Shotolova, Teresa Viorlova, and Yulia Reisingerova. Yulia Reisingerova averaging 14 points, 5.8 rebounds per game. Teresa Viorlova, 12.8 points and 5 boards a game. So those are the two to look out for on Czechia. They've got size, and they can hurt you in a number of different ways. Emma Chekova had a big game yesterday. She's averaging 10.3 points per game, but Korea, they're not quite as big, with the exception of Jisoo Park at 6'6", 198 centimeters, but they are very athletic, and they looked so quick yesterday on both offense and defense. So this is going to be a fun one, I think. Our officials tonight: Orlando Varela of Honduras, Alindo Santos of Brazil, and Sandra Sanchez Gonzalez of Spain. Ball's in the air, and we are underway. Park wins the tip, and it's Korea ball. Should mention the assistant for Suho Park is Ji-hee Yang, and the assistant for Romana Takova, Peter Tremmel. Korea in black again, and they turn it over on their first possession. Pass just a little off the mark. Welcome in to all our viewers on our YouTube live stream, youtube.com/FIBA. The basketball channel on FIBA. Go ahead and subscribe for lots of great content. Live free games all throughout the year from all over the world. And while you're there, go ahead and give us a thumbs up on the broadcast. Give us a like. See how many we end up with on this one. Also, drop us a note in the chat and let us know where you're watching from. anywhere around the world, maybe we'll give you a hello on the broadcast as Ji-Yoon Shin gets Korea off to a 3-0 lead. You can also find us on the socials, Facebook, Instagram, and X. So I think Lee Sewell Kang got a piece of that one. Facebook, Instagram, and X at FIBA WWC. You can use that as the official hashtag as well. And head to the tournament website for the latest stats, news, game recaps, rosters, player profiles, pictures, videos, highlights, and Lee Hall's recipe for peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I think is on there as well.
It's special.
Jisoo Park, bounce pass into Ji-Yoon Park. She fades away in the lane, missed wide left. Shot clock winding down. That didn't hit anything either. And now here comes Czechia looking for their first point. Quick hands by Ji-Yoon Shin. Pops it out of bounds. It'll stay with Czechia with 19 on the shot clock.
Korea, just an amazing story this week, Craig. Losing their first 2 games, needing to win by 15 against Mali. They did that. They got some help from Czechia in a follow-up game and a 20-plus point win yesterday. And here they are playing for the title and a shot to that qualifier.
Rysingarova scores her first bucket of the game. Got folks checking in from the UK, Indonesia, and the Philippines already. Rysingarova comes away with that one. Now Czechia looking for their first lead. This is going to be a battle between Rysingarova and Jisoo Park. My goodness. Rysingarova can get frustrated. She can get a little feisty. Rysingarova now for 3. That missed. She's 2 of 7 now from the arc in this tournament. That goes out of bounds, and it'll be Korea ball.
Yeah, Emma Chekova will be in on that battle with Jisoo Park down low, too. It's going to be fun to watch.
Yeah. Three ball missed. Rebound to Czechia. Shotilova now left side to Viorlova. Shotilova again. She launches the 3. That misses. Rebound. Tracked down by Ji-Yoon Shin. Another 3-pointer coming up short. Saw that a lot yesterday, too. A lot of 3 balls coming up short. Legs getting a little heavy at this stage of the tournament. Viorlova into the corner. That long 2-pointer is good. And now Czechia up 2.
Stupilova pretty solid this week. 8 points, 5 rebounds a game.
Open 3 for Lee Sewell Kang, and she drills it. Came into this one shooting 46% from 3-point range in this tournament.
She has been amazing to watch this week. She has been a bomber from outside. She had 5 in her first game, only 1 for 4 against this Czechia team, and then 6 threes, then 4 threes yesterday.
Natalie Stupilova with the offensive foul. She got that arm up a little high, so she will sit down. Aliska Hamsova into the game now, along with Veronika Shipova. Jisoo Kang on the drive. Loses it off her foot, and that's going to be Czechia ball. 5:24 to play first quarter. Korea a couple of 3 balls. Neither team looking particularly crisp offensively so far. Great defense by Jiun Shin, and then finally whistled for the foul as she gets a little too much on the body of Alishka Hamzova. Hamzova around Rysingarova. Nearly has it stolen away and a foul called. Oh no, that's going to be a jump ball, and on the alternating possession arrow, it stays with Czechia as Korea won the opening tip. Great defense again by Korea. Oh, nice feed from Rysingarova into Teresa Viorlova. Beg your pardon, that was Veronika Shipova. Lee Sewell Kang finally misses from 3, and here comes Czechia again. Rysingarova, her pass intercepted by Sohee Lee.
Seen a couple of times this
Dave
week,
is
Craig, on
watching
fast
from
break
Seattle.
players.
Teresa Viorlova just looked like a linebacker picking up a tight end coming out, giving her a little chuck about 8 yards downfield.
Yeah.
Trying to get her off her route.
After 5 yards, you can't do that.
Long jumper on the way from Jiun Park, no good. And even though neither offense lead tremendously into the flow just yet, just by the eye test, again, you can see Korea much different than we saw earlier in the week. This is the team, again, that we saw yesterday against Montenegro. So active, especially on the defensive end.
Yeah, it's a marked difference for sure, Craig.
That was Alishka Hamzova, and now Czechia on top 8-6, 3:45 to play first quarter. Jiun Park missing the long 3 ball, and Hamzova the rebound. Biggest lead of the game for either team has been 2. Czechia
Korea now
lost
2 for
it.
7 from 3-point range.
Alishka Hamzova from her backside gets it into the paint, and now it gets tied up again. And this time it's going to be Korea possession. Man, look at how active Korea is on defense, and they do not hesitate to swarm onto the floor. They are just so fun to watch. And off to Sohee Lee. Shot clock at 5. She pops from 17. Air ball. Saved by Yoon Hyo. Put back up by Kang. Couldn't get it to go in. Tipped out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Korea. .3,800 folks tuned into the live stream right now. Had nearly 60,000 watching the semifinal yesterday between Senegal and Rwanda. Go ahead and share the link to this stream. See if we can get some numbers approaching. And a 5-second violation. Korea could not get it in. Don't forget to click the thumbs up on our live stream here. Trying to get to 100 here before too much longer. 3 on the way from Endalova. That misses wide left. Suo Kang. Now Heji An. And Hyeron Lee is fouled.
That Czechia man-to-man, pretty tough to solve so far. Korea's already shot the 7 3-pointers.
Here comes Czechia up the left side. They had numbers. Now Chekova, she draws the foul. I think that's going to be on Hyeron Lee. Nope, it's going to be on Heji An.
Great help defense by Korea. They are really swarming to the ball.
Andalova. Andalova for three. Rebound in the corner. Stolen away by Emma Chekova, but... So I heard the horn go off. They reset the clock. Czechia got it back. They said play on, and it's now a 4-point advantage as Shipova scores. And it's 10-6. Biggest lead of the game now for either team.
This kind of game, second chance points are going to be huge.
Tried to get the lob into Jisoo Park, but it's knocked out of bounds by Chekova. And it's going to be Korea ball with 4.6 on the shot clock. Almost another 5-second violation. Here comes Jisoo Park on the drive. Foul's going to be on Emma Chekova. Yep, the reach in there. Great camera work, as always, by our crew. Put this production team on par with anybody anywhere in the world, I'll tell you that. Outstanding pictures, replays, graphics, production and direction. Another foul by Chekova. And that will put Jisoo Park on the free throw line. She's 9 of 16 from the stripe this week as Chekova sits down with her second foul. Katerina Zaithamarova on now for Czechia. On the floor for Korea, Jiun Shin, Jisoo Park, So-hee Park, Yulim Kang, and Hyeron Lee. Park hits the second free throw to cut the lead down to 3. Coming up on 1 minute to play in this first quarter. Zaithamarova on the drive. Outside to Reisingerova. That won't fall in. Rebounded by Park. Korea back the other way. Jisoo Park. And she travels. Korea out rebounding Czechia so far. 12-7. That's just a testament to how hard they work. They're outsized,
Korea,
in most cases, by Czechia, but they just are relentless in pursuit of the ball. That one's
shooting
kicked by
numbers.
Jiun Park. Go ahead, Lee.
Korea is 2 for 12 overall. Both of those are threes, and Czechia is 0 for 5 from 3-point range, and they had the 3-point shooting edge over Korea, 43 to 36 coming in percentage-wise.
Call that building a house.
Yeah.
Putting up some bricks.
There's another
There's
one.
another one. Lishka Hamsova misses that one wide left. And we are at 20 seconds to play in this first quarter. Jisoo Park driving and cut off by Reisingerova. Bounce pass in the paint to Heyron Lee. Could not handle it. Korea keeps it. Shot clock winding down. 3 on the way. And another miss. Needless to say, neither team shooting the ball particularly well in this first quarter. 15% now for Korea. Czechia twice as good at 33, but still not terrific. So the first quarter comes to an end with Czechia on top by the score of 10-7. Not sure if it's nerves or fatigue or what, but we have not seen the best offensively for either team so far in this game. We are back in just a couple of moments with second quarter action live from Gimnasio Olímpico Juan de la Barrera in Mexico City.
Whatever our gender, color, belief, or capability,
we are all on the same team.
We have the power to change lives through basketball.
Together, we are stronger.
no matter your origin,
Basketball
Can bring everyone together.
Basketball for good.
Welcome back to Mexico City, the FIBA Women's World Cup pre-qualifying tournament final. One other final already in the books in Kigali, Rwanda. Hungary defeated Senegal by the score of 63-47. So Hungary on to the qualifier in March of 26. How about that? Up to 196 likes now on the broadcast. More than 3,400 tuned in. Go ahead and let us know where you're watching from. All around the world. We'll try to give you a hello during the broadcast here. Nice putback by Natalie Stupolova.
Second offensive rebound bucket for Czechia.
Biggest lead of the game now for Czechia.
They are on an 8-1 run right now.
Layup missed by Korea. That's going to be Czechia ball. Nice observation in our YouTube live stream comments. Both teams equally tired. In this case, the team that minimizes mistakes wins. And that's usually the case, but especially so when you're tired, because you are even more prone to mistakes. Now Jisoo Park committing the foul as Julia Reisingerova tries to get position.
And she did, Craig. She got it nicely and using her body to get the position and force the foul.
Got a viewer from Senegal cheering for Korea. Saidamarova kicks it out. Now a 3 on the way from Stupalova, and that is good. And the lead is now
first
8.
3 of the game for
now
Czechia.
7 points.
1 for 7 now from 3-point range.
Well, you got to make that first one.
That's right. Czechia shooting 36%, Korea 18%.
We're checking in
Sorry,
from
15% now.
We were checking in from the Philippines. Another one from Peru. Peru is a country that I only briefly passed through in the airport on the way to Buenos Aires, I believe. But I got a picture with a giant stuffed llama in the airport.
Awesome.
Now Jisoo Park on the handoff to Lisul Kang. Her three-pointer is good. She's got 6, 2 of 5 from the arc now. Korea.
That ends an 11-1 run for Czechia.
Korea still have not made a 2-point field goal. Now an offensive foul on Julia Reisingerova. That's going to be her first. Ooh, I didn't see much there. Looked like she was set. Of course, they had a better angle on the floor than we had from camera under the basket. So Kang tracks it down, and another miss on a layup by Korea. That time it was Jun Shin, and they still have not made a 2-pointer. 3 from the left wing, no. Rebound ripped down by Jun Park. Jisoo Park left wide open for 3, and the net barely moved. Korea back to within 2. Jisoo Park now with
first
4.
field goal. Her first field goal.
Still not a 2-pointer for Korea in this one.
Right.
4 threes and a free throw. They're 0 for 7 from 2-point range. And if you look at their shot chart, they're 0 for 3 in the paint right next to the bucket. And then 0 for 3 from the free throw line to the top of the key. Dumped down to Reisingerova. She's working on Jisoo Park, and Park commits the foul. That's going to be her second. And if you were saying Korea will win because they're 3-point shooting, I don't know. The 3-point basket is obviously part of the game that's here to stay. And if you make a good percentage, you're in good shape. But then if you don't make any 2-pointers, you can't just live outside the 3-point line the entire game. Reisingerova hits both free throws to get the lead back to 4. Jisoo Park gets it back out. Here's Kang for 3, missed wide left, and That skitters out of bounds. It'll be Czechia ball with 6:28 to play in this second quarter. If you have not already, go ahead and subscribe to the basketball channel on YouTube, youtube.com/FIBA. Lots of great content, free games from all over the world all year long. Go ahead and hit the thumbs up on our broadcast as well. See how many likes we can get. We're already at 222 with nearly 4,600 folks tuned in. We can just get a small percentage of you. We'll get over 250 in the next minute or so. Nice baseline floater by Yorlova and lead back to 6. Catch us on the socials as well, Instagram, Facebook, and X at FIBA WWC, using that as the official hashtag. Rasingarova off the window and in, and Czechia running again after that little burst by Korea. Got it down to 2 points at 15-13. And a nice response by Czechia, 6-0 on that run. (21-13) in favor of Czechia. This is the final for this pre-qualifying tournament in Mexico City. Hungary defeated Senegal earlier today in the pre-qualifier in Rwanda by the score of 63-47. Some exciting games in that event as well. Alongside Lee Hall, my name is Craig Fada. So glad you can be with us wherever you're tuned in from around the world. And Hyo gets it over to So-Hee Lee. Kicked out of bounds by Stupalova. Nice job anticipating that pass. June Park now gives it up in the corner to Kang, now back up top. Yoon Hyo, the shot clock winding down. Circus shot by Haeron Lee in the teeth of the defense. Doesn't hit anything, and Czechia looking to spread their lead. And Rasingarova and Lee Seul Kang battling in the paint, and that's going to be a foul on Lee Seul Kang.
Jisoo Park out of there, so they're trying to go to Rasingarova. Rasingarova made a great play defensively at the other end, Craig. She took away the baseline, that first time to run off, and then they never did get a shot off that hit the rim anyway.
Half of the second quarter elapsed. Korea still looking for an answer offensively that is not outside the three-point arc. Look at the defense by Yulia Popishilova. Shot clock again inside 5. Drive by So-Hee Lee off the glass, no. Rasingarova tracks it down. 3-on-1 for Czechia. Great defense by Korea. Kang could not splash it at the other end, but the offensive rebound by So-Hee Lee. Another 3. That one is good. Lee Seul Kang. Another three-pointer for Korea.
Lee Sewell Kang has been unreal this week. 19 threes on the
good
week
by
now.
Stupalova. She answers at the other end to get the lead back to 8.
That's her first game in double figures this week, Craig.
Emily just checked in from Arkansas on our YouTube live stream chat. Teresa Vierolova checks out for a breather. Czechia back into the game. First free throw missed. Sohee Lee had been 4 of 4 from the free throw line in this tournament this week. And hits the second. Korea now with the pressure. Got to get it up, and they do. Czechia. Shot clock already at 10 before you even get into your offense. Nice job by Korea to make Czechia work. Shot clock at 4. Three-pointer. Boy, it sure looked like somebody got a piece of that. And a great tactic by Sohu Park to go to that full court pressure. You're not getting really anything offensively. Czechia getting into their set offense is getting the ball inside, so you may as well make them work for it and try to force a quick shot. That's exactly what they did there. And now foul on Czechia. It's going to be on Andalova, I believe. It is. That's her first. Jisoo Park working on Czechia. Stolen away. Nice defensive help by Eliška Hamsova. Czechia misses. Rebound. Shipova tried to get it, and a foul called. That's going to be on Yulim Kang. Nope, beg your pardon, Lee Sewell Kang. And that's her second. Lee again, Korea 0 for 9 from 2-point range. I don't know that I've ever seen a team go a whole half without making a 2-point field goal.
Yeah, I don't think I have either. That's pretty crazy. Their 3-point shooting is the only thing that's keeping them in this, obviously, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them so far. You would think with Jisoo Park she would be able to get some buckets inside, but her only baskets from behind the arc.
Well, she's got to deal with Yulia Rysingerova and Emma Czechia in the paint. So her job tonight not easy. There she is again. Chechova's on her. Step back from 18. That's good. Pretty shot by Jisoo Park. Wow.
Yeah, that was pretty good defense.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that. You tip your cap and say, nice shot. 2:20 to play second quarter. Somehow Andalova ended up back up with it. The baseline shot won't go for Czechia. Jisoo Kang to Jisoo Park. Back outside to Jiyoon Park. And again, Jisoo. And that's going to be, oh, I thought they were going to get her for the travel. Foul's going to be on Emma Chekova. And that will be her third. Ooh. That looked like a lot of ball there, Lee.
Sure did.
So Chekova will sit back down. First offering up and good for Jisoo Park. Second one straight through as well, and the lead is back down to 5. And again, the backcourt pressure by Korea, this time broken much easier. Much more easily, I should say, by Czechia. Shot clock at 7. And again, that swarming Korea defense. Rysingarova struggled that time to get it up over Jisoo Park. 3 on the way from Yulim Kang. Off the window, no. Czechia the rebound. It's a 2-on-1. And the layup is good for Gabriela Andalova.
Textbook fast break.
Yep. Jisoo Park tried to lob it inside. Somebody must have gotten a hand on that because that went right into the hands of a Czech defender, leading to the easy layup. And that's Shimona Sklenerova. And now Suho Park wants timeout with Czechia up by 9. Matches their biggest lead. We're back in a moment. (30-21) in favor of Czechia over Korea. You must have missed it, Lee. Korea did make a 2-point basket a little bit ago. Oh, that was that fadeaway by Jisoo Park from 18 feet.
Yes. Yeah.
That was their
I thought you meant they made one before that. Yeah.
No. That was it. That's their only 2-point bucket. They're 1 of 10. 6 of 26 overall, 5 of 16 from 3-point range.
Czechia 10-3 in second chance points and 16-0 points in the paint. Underscoring your 2-point shot mention. That was a tough 2 from 18 feet with a hand in the face and a fall away jumper by Jisoo Park. Here's one in the paint.
Oh,
nice
defensive miscue there, by Czechia. June Park read that like a book, went right around it, got the easy layup. 16-2. Points in the paint. Now Rysingarova working with Jisoo Park, and she gets fouled. That's going to be foul number 3 on Jisoo Park.
No reason to reach there. Just hold your ground.
No.
You don't need to reach. That's what the help person is there for. And she's played internationally. She's played all over the world. She should know not to reach in from behind when you're behind them in the post. You can't do that.
Especially when you have 2 fouls and you're your team's best player. Rysingarova hits the free throw.
And she's just a battler, Craig. I just love watching her play. It's just no nonsense, you know. She is solid
Rova?
inside. Yeah,
Oh,
she
yeah.
sets the post, and when she gets fouled, you can see it kind of ticks her off a little bit.
Yeah, she's feisty.
You bet. Julia with 7 now.
June Shin, shot clock off. Game clock now down to 10. Shin chased by Andalova. Outside for Jisoo Park for 3, and that is good. Let's see if Czechia gets a shot off. I don't think that would have counted had it been anywhere near the bucket.
Jisoo Park showing some range.
Czechia will take a 5-point lead into the locker room at halftime of this final, 31-26. Jisoo Park now with 11 points, 5 rebounds, but she does have 3 fouls. June Shin with 3. June Park 2, Sohee Lee 1. And Lee Seul Kang with 9. She's 3 of 8 from 3-point range. Korea overall 8 of 28, 28.6%. 2 of 11 from 2-point range, 6 of 17 from 3, and they've hit on 4 of 6 free throws. Korea actually out-rebounding Czechia, 21-19. Czechia not shooting the ball great, 37.5% overall, but they're just 2 of 11 from 3-point range, bringing that percentage down. 5 of 6 from the stripe. Gabriela Andalova, 5 points. Natalie Stupalova, 10 points, 5 rebounds. Alishka Hamsova, 2 points, 2 boards. Teresa Viorlova, 2 points. Veronika Shipova, 6 points, 3 boards. And Yulia Reisingerova, 7 points, 4 assists. Shimona Sklenerova with 2 points. Again, the winner of this one qualifies to the tournament in March of 2026 with a chance to compete in the FIBA Women's World Cup. Hungary already qualified out of the Rwanda pre-qualifier today, and the winner of this one will join them. Czechia leading Korea 31-26 at halftime. We are back with second half action live from Mexico City in just a few moments.
Whatever our gender, color, belief, or capability,
We are all on the same team.
We have the power to change lives through basketball.
together we are stronger. No matter your origin,
Basketball
can bring everyone together.
Basketball for good.
whatever our gender, color, belief, or capability.
We are all on the same team.
We have the power to change lives through basketball.
Together, we are stronger. No matter your origin,
basketball
can bring everyone together.
Basketball for good.
Welcome back to Gimnasio Olímpico Juan de la Barrera in Mexico City for the FIBA Women's World Cup pre-qualifying tournament. We have reached the final between Czechia and Korea. After one half of play, Czechia leads by 5, 31-26. Korea staying in this one on the strength of their three-point shooting, 6 of 17 from beyond the arc. They are just 2 of 11 from two-point range. Czechia, ironically, 2 of 11 from three-point range. Alongside Lee Hall, my name is Craig Fada, and we are so glad you can be with us wherever you're tuned in from around the world. On our YouTube live stream, youtube.com/FIBA. Go ahead and give us a thumbs up if you would on the broadcast. Show appreciation for these women battling for their countries. Over 300 likes now on the live stream. More than 3,250 people watching right now. We get just 10% of you clicking that thumbs up. We can more than double our amount of likes. So if you would, click that thumbs up for us. Three-point attempt missed. Rebound by Jisoo Park. Trying to get it over Rysingarova and does. Out to Jiun Park. Her three is good. And just like that, another three ball makes it a 2-point game. Catch us on the socials as well. Instagram, Facebook, and X at FIBA WWC, using that as the official hashtag. And be sure to check out the tournament website when this one's all over for all the stats, news, pictures and videos, highlights, as well as Lee Hall's preferred brand of shoelaces.
Pretty nice takedown there by Jiun Park. No call on that one.
Ji-Yoon Park on the drive now. Shot clock winding down. Got it up, hit the rim, followed her own shot off the glass and in. And we're tied at 31. Lee now with 3 points. And that's going to be a foul on So-Hee Lee.
Czechia had a 10-3 advantage in second chance points at the half, but a couple there for Korea, a couple of big ones tying this game.
Open three missed, and now Korea can take the lead on this possession. That is good. It's only a two-pointer, but now Korea with the lead, 33-31. And Romana Takova wants timeout. Korea's first lead since 6-4.
10-0 run going back to the second quarter.
It started to look in the first half like Czechia was going to run away from Korea. They built up a 9-point lead on two different occasions in that second quarter. But as Lee Hall just mentioned, prior to the timeout, a 10-0 run dating back to the end of the second quarter for Korea. And they are now on top 33-31. 7-0 burst to start this third quarter. And let's see how Czechia responds. They've responded to Korea's runs very well previously, and they try to get it inside to Natalie Stupalova, and she gets fouled. That's going to be on Lee Seul Kang. And that's going to be her third. So she's got three, and Jisoo Park also with three. And those are the two big weapons right now for Korea. Lee Seul Kang with 9 and Jisoo Park with 11. Natalie Stupalova now with 12. And that leads Czechia. Into Jisoo Park. Over Stupalova with the right hand. Korea again by 2. Jisoo Park now 13. Outside to Rysingarova. Now left side to Vyorlova. Now the corner. Stupalova for 3. Missed. Rebound Lee Seul Kang. Three on the way. Jisoo Park, and that's good!
She was 3 of 8 from three-point range this week, and she's got 4 in this game.
Now sidestep three, misses everything for Andalova. Now Korea. Bounce pass into the corner, saved by Kang. And that's a travel. Korea 8 of 20 from three-point range now. Czechia 2 of 14. More battling under the bucket. I think that's going to be on Ji-Yoon Shin, yes. Otherwise, that would have been number 4 on Jisoo Park.
Craig, I want to correct my mention there of Jisoo Park. She's got 3 threes, 3 of 6. I misread my score sheet. 3 of 3, and she was 3 of 8, or 3 of 6 tonight, 3 of 8 in the tournament prior to this game.
Czechia turns it over. Jisoo Park goes right around Rysingarova. Park now with 18. Hamzova over to Vierlova. Now Rysingarova off the glass. And So-hee Lee has to slow it down. Jisoo Park on the handoff to Lee Seul Kang. Got it back, and now baseline. Haeron Lee missed. Rebound Stupilova. This is the biggest lead of the game for Korea. 6 minutes to play, third quarter. Now to Rysingarova. Great offensive set there. Rysingarova blocked from behind by Jisoo Park. More than 5,000 viewers tuned in right now on our YouTube live stream. Go ahead, grab the link and share it with your friends. This is going to be a good one. Had nearly 60,000 viewers for the semi yesterday between Senegal and Rwanda in that pre-qualifier. Let's see if we can get those numbers up. So grab the link, share it on the socials, get your friends watching, and support these women battling it out for their countries. You can also let us know where you're watching from. Drop a note in the live chat, and we'll see if we can say hello on air. (40-33). Lead is 7. I believe I misspoke a moment ago. Said it was 5. Can't read my own writing on my score sheet. Shipova, and now I believe that was a 2. Yeah. Now it's 35. There we go. As Teresa Vierlova scores her 4th point. Little pull-up jumper there. Nicely done, Haeron Lee. Back to 7. It's amazing how much Korea's offense has opened up, Lee, now that they are scoring from inside the arc.
Yeah, nice job by Czechia going inside there at that end.
That was Emma Chekova. Now Korea misses the layup. Here's Czechia running. Andalova, Chekova. Oh, the pass. Too far for Veronika Shipova. That would have been a tough pass in any circumstances. She was bottled up by a pair of defenders. Korea already 14 turnovers, Czechia 10.
Emma Chekova with just 2 points. She's been averaging 10 in the tournament. They could really use her to step up. That was a good first start for her there.
And if you were checking in from Sacramento, California, and a foul by Alishka Hamzova.
Seen a lot of fouls this week, Craig. At half court or back court fouls, just unnecessary.
Aaron Lee can't control it. It goes out of bounds, and it'll be Czechia ball. 4:01 to play, third quarter. A 16-6 advantage in this frame for Korea. And they're starting to do it from inside. Nice take from the right side. Eliška Hamsova, she's got 4. Ji-Yoon Shin back up top. Long jumper from the left side is good. Aaron Lee, she's got 4 now.
And Machekova might have gotten away with one there.
Lead back down to 3 with 3 minutes to play in this third quarter. And Ji-Yoon Park fouled on her way to the bucket. Let's see who actually got the foul on that. Oh, that's going to be Emma Chekova. That's going to be her 4th. Likely will not see her until the fourth quarter, and now is Rysingarova checking back in. She's got just 1 foul, so she's okay. First free throw for Park is up and in. It is 4. Andalova escapes her defender, stole it away. What kind of wizardry was that by Ji-Yoon Shin? She was going completely the opposite direction, reached back and snared that ball out of midair, and then Ji-Yoon Park at the other end hits the 3 ball. And just like that, the lead is back to 7 off of the defensive play by Ji-Yoon Shin. And Lee Hall, we may look back at that play with the lead at 3 as a key turning point in this game. Andalova answers with a 3 of her own and gets it back to 4. Korea turns it over. Open look for 3 from the right side, and that is good. Andalova back-to-back 3-pointers, and just like that, Czechia back to within 1.
She was 3 for 4 from three-point range in the first game against Korea this week.
Ji-Yoon Park gets 1 defender in the air. Cannot get Stupalova to go up. Ji-Soo Park can't hit from in the paint. And now Czechia with a chance to regain the lead. 1 minute to play, third quarter. Rysingarova, lob inside. Stupalova can't get it. Long three from Heji. And that is good.
Her first bucket of the game.
Inside 30 seconds to play third quarter. Step back from 15, no good. Resinger could not reach the rebound. Shot clock off, game clock at 20. Korea likely going to hold for the final shot of the quarter. Jisoo Park on the drive. Can't hit the hanger. Rebounded by Zaida Amirova. And her shot at the buzzer not even close. So we go to the fourth quarter with Korea on top of Czechia by the score of 51-47. Don't go anywhere. This one's going to go down to the wire. This is the FIBA Women's World Cup pre-qualifying tournament live from Mexico City. We're back with fourth quarter action in just a couple of moments.
Whatever our gender, color, belief, or capability,
We are all on the same team.
We have the power to change lives through basketball.
together we are stronger. No matter your origin, basketball can bring everyone together. Basketball for good.
(51-47). We go to the fourth quarter with Korea outscoring Czechia 25-16 in the third. Three-pointer for Andalova, up and good. Beg your pardon, that was Zaida Amirova. Alongside Lee Hall, my name's Craig Fada. Hope you've been enjoying this one. Looks like Czechia was going to run away with it in the first half. Korea had other ideas, and Jeon Shin. Korea now 11 of 23 from beyond the arc, 48%. And I think they're going to wave off the shot. Either way, did they call an offensive foul on Resinger? That was in the restricted area. That's what she's pointing at. She's saying, "How can that be a foul on me?"
That's a foul on Jisoo Park. She's reaching again. I still don't understand why she's doing that. That should have been on Park.
Instead, it's on Resinger. That's her second. So not only does Czechia not get the basket there from Resinger, they get the insult of the foul as well. Now Jisoo Park She's bottled up, and Rysingarova, another foul. That's her third. Unless they gave it to Stupalova. Yeah, I think they got Stupalova. And again, see the comment in the chat, biased commentators.
Of course we are.
Yeah. Say something you don't like, I'm biased. But a great shot there by Jisoo Park. Just call it as we see it. I don't have a dog in this fight.
Nope.
Want to see both teams play well. If I see something I disagree with, doesn't matter who did it. I'll give my opinion. Doesn't mean I'm favoring one team or the other. Rysingarova off the inbound. Hands it off. Air ball on the shot. Now here comes Korea. Boy, Korea just, they never stop moving on offense. Somebody's always cutting, and they never stop going after the ball. Just unbelievable. Now Jisoo Park. And that was a risky reach in there by Rysingarova. She did create the turnover. And Jisoo Park, the last one to touch it.
Well, it has been a battle between those two, and Jisoo Park has gotten the better
Sure
of it
has.
with 18 points.
Rysingarova from the left elbow. Shot clock down to 7. Zaidhamarova puts it up from 18. Nope. Rebound by Shipova. That three-pointer rattles out. Rysingarova the rebound. She's going to take Jisoo Park. No, she kicks it back out. That two-pointer is good. Teresa Viorlova.
Just 6 points for her. Averaging 14 this week in the tournament.
3 from the left wing. No good. Rebound Zaidhamarova. Rysingarova. Zaidhamarova launches the 3. That's good!
Oh.
Katerina Zaidhamarova. She saw a little bit of an opening there, jacked it and drilled it. And the lead again back to 1 for Korea. 6:29 to play in this fourth quarter. Jisoo Park with 20 points. Also with 7 rebounds. Jiyoon Park with 6 rebounds, 7 assists, and 9 points. Lee Seul Kang has cooled off. She's now 3 of 9 from three-point range for 9 points. For Czechia, Natalie Stupalova leads the way with 12 points and 7 rebounds.
Korea
back
with
to
the
within
3-point edge, 11-6.
On waiting for something to develop. Now with Jisoo Park. Shot clock at 4.
Oh,
Tough reversed attempt by Jiyoon Park won't go in. Like a ballet dancer putting that one up.
that would have been so good had he gone in. It was a nice
Yeah.
back cut. Park found her.
Down to Rysingarova. Gives Jisoo Park a little bump, goes up and lays it in, and Czechia back on top.
She didn't
Rysingarova
back
now
down
with
that
9.
time.
Jisoo Park, she gets fouled. That's Alishka Hamzova, and I like that foul there. She got bumped first by Zaidhamarova. And they actually did give Zaidhamarova the foul. So Katerina Zaidhamarova has a seat. Zaidhamarova played some good minutes. I think this is the most minutes she's played in the tournament. 16 minutes and 40 seconds in this game, 6 points. She had 12 against Venezuela in the group phase in the big 86-49 win. But that was a huge three-pointer she hit just a few moments ago. Now Korea back on top by 1. 5.5 minutes to play. Dare I say, in regulation.
Don't. Okay. You didn't say the word.
Nope. I did
Thank
not
you.
say no hitter.
Right.
No, a foul out on the wing by Hejian.
I see what you did there.
Yeah. I learned my lesson.
Well, the group of death lived up to its name. 3 of the 4
Sure
from
did.
Group A making the Final 4. And now 2 of them battling for the championship here.
Yeah, the second place team in Group A leading in the final. With 5 minutes to play. Inside 5 minutes now. Hejian. Czechia. Man-to-man now. Left-hand shot won't go for Jiyoon Park. Layup attempt by Hamzova, no good.
Oh, I think that was knocked out. Oh, they called a foul. Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was knocked out by Korea. But it was a
It
foul
was, but
instead.
there was a foul call before that. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's going to be on Shipova. And now, Czechia in the penalty. Korea just 1 team foul this quarter. Korea working it around the outside. 3 on the way from Jiyoon Park. No. Rebound Chekova. Remember, Emma Chekova playing with 4 fouls. Rysingarova on the bench getting a rest. If I'm Romana Takova, I'm saying, Emma, don't worry about those 4 fouls. Just play. There's 4 minutes left. And when you foul out, we'll bring Julia Rysingarova back in. Sohee Lee splits the defense, flips it up off the glass and in. Teams trading the lead back and forth now. Inside 3.5 minutes. Into the corner. Hamzova, she misses. Chekova the rebound. 3 on the way. Andalova, that's good! Andalova now 3 of 5 from three-point range.
That matches her output against Korea earlier this week. 11 points, 3 threes.
Sohee Lee, shot clock at 3. Driving on Chekova, loses her footing. Kicks it out, and Korea will not get a shot off. Great defensive stand there by Czechia. Substitutions come on now. Rysingarova, I saw her back out on the floor for Czechia. Now Czechia with a chance to press the advantage, leading by 2. Rysingarova back outside to Pospisilova. Left hand, beautiful drive by Andalova. She's got 13 now, and the lead for Czechia is 4. Czechia, beg your pardon.
11 of Andalova's 13 points in the second half, Craig.
.19 to play. Czechia with the ball. We're at 419 likes now, 8,500 people watching. That 3 is up and good! Natalie Stupalova. She's got 15, and she bulges this Czech lead to 7 with 2:09 to play. And Suho Park wants timeout. After getting outscored in the third quarter, 25-16, Czechia outscoring Korea in this fourth quarter, 20-9.
And how about
points,
Stupalova
absolutely.
and Andalova?
Yeah.
Both with
Natalie Stupalova.
tournament highs in scoring tonight.
Stupalova 3 of 4 from three-point range, 15 points, 7 rebounds. Andalova 13 points, 3 of 5 from three-point range, 3 assists. That time Ji-Yoon Park slips free for the easy left-hand layup, and she's got 11. Aggressive take by Alishka Hamzova. That 3 by Sohee Lee, I think she thought it was going in, pulled a Steph Curry, started heading back on defense. 90 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. Stupalova Still down after that little collision. Play a wrestling takedown. That was one of the most fun events to watch at the Olympics this year, the women's wrestling. And another foul as Czechia tries to get it into Hamsova. I believe that's going to be on June Park.
Czechia 4 for 7 shooting in the fourth. Korea 2 for 5.
Rassingarova on the handoff. 3 on the way from Andalova. She misses. Tipped out of bounds, and it'll stay with Czechia.
Czechia outscoring Korea 22-11 here in the fourth quarter rather.
7,600 folks tuned in right now. 430 likes on our broadcast. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up for us. Show some support for these fantastic women battling it out. Down to the wire, trying to qualify for the next round of the FIBA Women's World Cup. Trying to get to the qualifier in March of 26. Clock definitely in Czechia's favor right now, and with that basket, the lead is 9, and Suho Park wants timeout. So if you're Korea, maybe you get 3 more possessions, maybe. And this is a 3-possession game, so you're going to need at least a couple of threes and some stops on defense. Alongside Lee Hall, my name's Craig Fado. 109 to play in the fourth quarter. Korea led after 3, 51-47. After Czechia led most of the game to that point. And now it's Czechia on top by 9. Nobody's having a huge monster game for Czechia. Stupilova with 15, Andalova 13. And then you've got a bunch of people in that 6 to 9 point range that have really been doing it. And there you see the bench. That's what I'm talking about. 41-7. The advantage in bench scoring for Czechia.
Craig, I said earlier this week several times what I liked about Czechia is they have about 6 or 7 players who are about the same height, the same type of player, just balanced scoring for them. As a 3-point attempt will be coming up here for Korea.
They miss. June Park gets the putback and the foul. If you are Czechia, why do you foul here? Give him the 2-point bucket. Because then it's still a 2-possession game. Or a 3-possession game at 7.
Craig, you made a great point earlier in the game talking about the threes and their reliance on the threes for Korea and how they might dry up. They had 2 threes in the first quarter, 4 in the second, 4 in the third, and just 1 here in the fourth quarter.
Well, they get a 3-point play there. That's what they needed, and they got that 3rd point with the clock stopped, more importantly. So it's 71-65. And now it's just a 2-possession game. Czechia doing the right thing by using up as much clock as possible here. Now you want to try to get a good shot. Here's Andalova, the layup, and it's good. That is exactly what Czechia needed on that possession. They used all 24 seconds, and they got 2 points. Straight's very
She's the
dire
MVP of this
now
game
for Korea. Andalova, I would agree. Left hand good for Haeron Lee, but with 26 seconds to play, Korea has to foul here.
Doesn't look like they want to.
Apparently, no, they are just going to concede. This shocks me, Lee.
Yeah.
And so Czechia will advance to the qualifying tournament of the FIBA Women's World Cup in March of 2026 with a 73-67 win over a very tough Korea team. Had a feeling
Craig,
this was going to be a great game.
Korea, like you said, a different team the last couple of days, but this Czechia team has been solid and finishes the tournament undefeated. They run the table, and they are headed to the qualifier in March of 2026 for the World Cup.
Czechia finishes 44% from the floor, 29 of 66, 8 of 24 from three-point range, just 7 of 8 from the free throw line. Czechia won the rebounding battle by 35-34. Korea, meanwhile, they got their shooting percentage all the way up to 43%, 24 of 56. They ended up 13 of 29 from the floor, or from two-point range, I should say, 44.8%, which is fantastic considering I think they started out something like 0 for 14. They were 11 of 27 for 40.7% from three-point range, 8 of 11 from the free throw line. For Korea, Jiun Shin, 6 points, 3 boards, 7 assists. Taeji An, 3 points, 3 boards. Jiun Park, 14 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists. Sohee Lee, 7 points, 8 rebounds. Jisoo Park, 22 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. Lee Seul Kang, 9 points. Haeron Lee finished with 6. 19 turnovers in the game for Korea. Just 12 for Czechia. Katarina Zaidhamarova, 6 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. She played some key minutes in that second half. Gabriela Andalova, 15 points, 2 boards, 3 assists. Natalie Stupalova, 15 points, 7 rebounds. Alishka Hamzova, 8 points. Teresa Virolova, 6 points. Veronika Shipova, 6 points, 6 rebounds. Emma Chekova, playing in foul trouble, 6 points, 4 assists. Yulia Reisingerova, 9 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists. And Shimona Sklenarova had 2 points to round out the scoring for Czechia. Again, not a monster game from anybody on Czechia. They were just balanced, and they had a couple of people step up. Gabriela Andalova, 15 points off the bench. To see what the final numbers were on the bench scoring on this. 43-9 in favor of Czechia. I think there's your story for this one as Czechia celebrates. They are on to the qualifier in the spring of 2026. They hope to be one of 24 teams playing in Berlin at the FIBA Women's World Cup. Well, Lee Hall, it's been a great week of basketball. Glad you could be with us for it. I sure hope you enjoyed yourself.
I sure did, Craig. And I'm glad it worked out that we got to join you for the championship game after being a part of so many of the games throughout the week. It was great to see the icing on the cake here and the win for Czechia in the championship game. Really a fun week of basketball for me. So glad to be a part of it. Thank you.
And a big thank you to everybody at FIBA, as well as our production crew, bringing you the pictures and sounds from this beautiful venue, Gimnasio Olímpico Juan de la Barrera in Mexico City. These folks are the best in the business. Again, there you see the final score. Czechia 73, Korea 67. For my partner, Lee Hall, my name is Craig Feda. We'd like to thank you for watching all week in this FIBA Women's World Cup pre-qualifying tournament. Thanks again for watching, everybody. So long for now.